Good morning, one and all. Good afternoon and good evening also, and probably good night. Though I may save that for the end, I don't know yet. So we're back to this, I'm afraid. But before we get into this box of arts and crafts, I just want to show you one or two of the little covers and postcards that I've picked up recently. Some of these you will have seen already, but there was one that I discovered from the past, from my past actually, and I lost it. Oh, come on, Peter, you're better than this. Here we are. I'm having a bit of a clear out, and I came upon this, my old school. It's a postcard from Staffordshire, not from a pupil or from a parent, but from someone who was probably, having read it, just passing by, and picked up the postcard. And it's kind of nice halfpenny stamp, which is what it cost then to post a postcard. It's £1.68 now. A half-p and a King George the, I don't know, probably 12 there. So am I looking at 1912? Quite possibly. So this is quite an early card, and it shows how long my school, which was St Wilfrid's College, has been around. And I can tell you that. What have we got? This is the church, as you can see, and the masters all live there. And yeah, here we've got some, actually those are the dormitories up there. And here we've got the library, and here we have the refectory, and here we have, I think, no, that would be the refectory, and this would be class, no, that would be, I don't know, I've actually forgotten, it's that long. Anyway, I thought it, just out of interest, it would be, I'll show it today. I can't get that back in, so I'll have to do that with the tweezers later. So we'll have a look at a quick look at a pinch of stamps just to keep us going. And she's saying, give me more stamps, and he says again, stamp collecting is fun though, and some of us, including her, demand more stamps. Guyana, bit of trouble coming out of Guyana these days, but yeah, that's quite a nice stamp, a big one. I have no use for it whatsoever. This has been butchered, as you can see, but what is it? What country would it belong to? The Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, by the look of it. We've got oil, we've got 50H, we've got KSA, Al-Qajari. Yep, no need for this. And is a need for the Boaty ship of Poland, 2 zlots. Not at the moment. Poland is one of those that I do have a lot of stamps, but slightly overwhelming in some regard, and not much excitement going on. You know, they go from sort of boring to uber big and flowery. This, however, is quite an interesting stamp. Again, it's been a bit unloved, a bit warped there, but it's an interesting stamp. And Italy is another of those countries where I'm sure we've all got, you know, in our European section, a lot of stamps that need sorting out. Hungary being another. That's a nice pair though. 30, is that 1930? Google Lens would tell us everything. Yeah, here's an example of a big old stamp. So from basic to the moon almost. Wow. Cracking stamp. History, they love it over there. And why not? Here we have an advert, a French stamp, so this will be kept aside, and it's for the elections of the Parliament Europe, the European elections of 1984. Interesting. They wanted people to vote, possibly. Back to Guyana, South America, in case we didn't know, they put it on there. The Netherlands, Queen's Head. Simple, classic, easy to spot from a mile away. Magyars. Nice bus that is. Open air bus. Maybe they have some lovely weather over there for the open airs. Filipinos, no. Philippon, no. I don't know where this is. Let's have a look. Sahara, Occident. Modern stamp. So, Western Sahara. I think it is, you know. Oh, Spain. I've got a collection of Spain going. That's a nice stamp of Franco. 31st of July. The year is just about going there. Is it 51, 54? Don't know. Canada has to be kept out. So that's two good ones there. Netherlands, Beautiful Queen. And looks like my college school. UNESCO stamp. So this is a German stamp. Reunited Germany, so not of interest to me at the minute. Yeah, Regensburg, the town of. Or butterfly. Now if you're into butterflies, there are some lovely stamps around, and again it's a German stamp. Germany. Yeah. Oh, what's this? A pink stamp. Nigeria. Cheetahs. Republic of Nigeria. 4D. Could be one for the future. Maybe African animals, or well, we've got some more animals, but this is Hungary. I'm not quite sure they've got tigers over there, but are those wild cats? Maybe. Do they have their own cats over there? Big cats? They may do, because it's on the edge of a big old continent. Now this is interesting. What is we got here? We got Lenin and Stalin. So this is a stamp from 1953, Czechoslovakia. I think 53 was the year of Stalin's death. Correct me if I'm wrong. Maybe, but that's a cracking stamp, that is. I like that stamp. I wish now I had a collection of Czechoslovakia. Poster Romana, not my favourites to collect, though I'm sure there are some nice ones in there. South Africa. You know, a lot of these, you know, there's a lot of work to do. If we could have maybe a collection of every country, that would be something, wouldn't it? Republic van Zuid-Afrika. I may be butchering the accent and the language. Here we have the Netherlands again. We're getting into the modern times where stamps are starting to mean nothing. What have we got here? Yugoslavia. Santos. Argentina. Lady. I think that's Italy. Looks like a Roman emperor to me. And if you've got it, you know, we've all heard of Roman emperors and Caligulas and all these people. If you've got it, why not flaunt it? Why not use it? We've got a butchered old stamp here. Ooh, this is a shocker. Republic South Africa again, so look at that, that's been through the wars. 2.5 somethings, 2.5 cents. But I'm not against them. I'm not against really shoddy stamps, because it tells a story. United States, I keep out. Denmark. Okay. I think this is Japan. Or is it China? Let's just have a look. I think it's Japan. But don't hold me to it. Aha. One of those India stamps here. We have a MiG fighter. We saw one the other day. A Nat fighter, I should say. So, is it the same as the other one? I don't know. I'll have to check the colour and the denomination. I'll keep it out. Italia. Belgium, and underneath is peeking out a Swiss stamp. So there's a goodly mix, a very goodly mix. Here's an old stamp from the 1930s, 35. Hungary. The 92nd of September, yep. Sverige, Sweden. Nothing too exciting, but there again, I'm rinsing these again, aren't I? I've probably picked out all the really unusual ones. Thailand. I think this. Netherlands, this is cool. 1910. I mean, not brilliantly old, but it's got a fantastic cancel. Amsterdam. Look at that. Boom. Sock on the nose, they call it. I'm not quite sure this qualifies. It may do, but it's a bit of a bend going on there, unfortunately. But, oh, you know what? It's easy to be having too many collections on the go, but I do like cancels that name the city or the town or the village where it's come from. Malta, nice and modern. It's like a Norman fort there. Were the Normans there? I think the Crusaders were. Were Crusaders Norman? Yeah. RSA. Reunited Deutschland. Yeah. We're sort of coming to the end now. We'll just shove these through. What's this one here? Argentina. I think we've seen that one, haven't we? Maybe we've seen it again. Romana. A lot of them. What's this one? Magyar. Hungary. Denmark. Look at that after. Era. It's come out, so that'll have to go in its own envelope. I've got 1,000 of them. And the Netherlands again. So I'll just move those up. What is this finally one? Couldn't recognise it straight away, so we'll have a closer look. This colour makes it difficult to read. I can't see it. I'm going to look in real light. I still can't see it. I think it's South American. Oh, I'm struggling now. It's the colour and the... Is it Belgium? I think it might be Belgium, because it's got postage, which is like the French. I'm going to put it under Google Lens. It will tell me exactly what it is. That's it for now. No doubt we will be returning to the box of fun. So as usual, what I will do, I'll stick that over there. So I've got a pile here which goes into the big box. So that's been washing machined again. And these go where they're supposed to go. In the collections, in the stock books, and in the envelopes. Thanks for watching today. Lovely day here today. Slightly cold though, the wind is a bit bitter. So wherever you are, have a fantastic day, and thanks for watching. Good night, everybody.